Ladies and gentlemen, on a yearly basis, the Saharan desert dust actually blows from Africa all the way into Florida, and this occurs every year. But this year, they said it looks really bad. So the Saharan desert blowing across the Atlantic could reach South Florida. So Florida recovers from the tangled seaweed blob. Oh, yeah. They said that seaweed blob was about the size of the United States. It was that big. I just can't imagine anything being that big. Plaguing its coast, nature may have something else in store for the state. Dust from the Sahara. Saharan dust is moving across the Atlantic Ocean and could reach South Florida, resulting in hotter days. Now they're saying it could reach Florida by the end of this week. That's what they're projecting. So they said when this dust finally arrive, it'll be hotter days and less rain, according to the meteorologist. Sunday afternoon, the dust was approaching South Florida. Earlier satellite images showed patches of dust over Puerto Rico, with more over the northern and western parts of the island. So the dust could arrive by the end of this week. An earth and environmental professor at Florida International University. This is what they said, Ping Zhu. And however, he added, it's not reason to panic. I think we should worry, but so far we don't see any evidence that it's serious at this time. This is not an uncommon occurrence. The Saharan dust travels to Florida periodically throughout the year. And I know it travels virtually every year around summertime. This happens. So, this is when conditions pick up in the desert and winds blow westward, and that's how all of this ends up in the United States. So it's not clear whether the dust will make it to the 1,000 miles to Florida or how long it could linger. So they're saying if it does make it to South Florida, they expect it to linger for about a day or two, and then it should start dissipating. If the dust travels far, it could result in higher temperatures, less rain for South Florida. Since the Saharan dust is so dry, it makes it difficult for water vapors to form in the atmosphere, limiting chances of rain. It could also have a blanket effect, trapping heat on the ground. Still, many Floridians might not notice much change. And they said it really depends on where you are. They're expecting the southern part of Florida to get more of it. So, people that have asthma may feel some of the effects, according to the meteorologist with the National Weather Service, as dust can worsen air pollution, allergies, and lung problems. The dryness of the dust could also affect air quality, according to Miami-Dade County website. As of Saturday evening, the air quality level in the county was listed as moderate. Meteorologists said that the haze would be strong enough to affect visibility and threaten air traffic. However, the Federal Aviation Administration officials said they frequently grapple with visibility constraints, were prepared to modify operations as needed. This wouldn't be the first time Saharan dust made it out of Africa. Last summer, the dust cloud traveled all the way to Texas, and another turn, the sky over Europe, orange with red dust coating on cars and blood rain falling in sudden areas. They said this happened in Europe last year. In 2018, the dust turned the snow in Eastern Europe orange. In the years past, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. In years past, it has prompted both the US and international officials to issue health alerts. Yeah, I believe it. So, I mean, there is so much going on this week. You got this happening, and you got all the Canadian smoke blowing down, and they're cautioning the East Coast and the Midwest that we're going to be hit with another round of wildfire smoke this week. So, y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.